Previously on Mourning Never Comes.
You reach out, your Eldritch Blast fires, and Morwen appears between you and Aneurin as she is hit with the full blunt of this Eldritch Blast and falls to the ground dead.
Look at me, girl. Look at me! It's going to be alright. We deal with the chair first. Then the girl.
Okay.
But breathe! Breathe!
I was watching. I do not see the way you see. There were only 4 souls in that room.
She had no soul. We can take her back to mine. What's that?
She's gone.
Who's gone?
The body, it was here a moment ago, and I turned to look, but she's gone.
Solomon and Aneurin, the both of you, the dream. The dream is simply a red haze with a voice speaking behind it. Fine fool. Bring her to me.
Something happened last night.
You're supposed to be good with magic, aren't you? And yet you can't even fucking control it.
Your mom, your stepmom, they've taken her to the ducking stool. Mr. Redwood, place the zone of truth, if you would. You see, nothing that is said by these women can be a lie. Stop! I was brought here to do what you are now doing unbelievably incompetently.
And who exactly are you, my dear?
Nesili Crow.
And what brings you to Ashmore?
I'm a witch finder.
You would bring our name this low.
Do you know where our brother is?
I know that he was saved by a tiefling girl.
And where is this tiefling girl?
Dead.
Mr. Redwood, you cast a zone of truth around you. By whose hand did she die?
I look to Alaria with a look of I'm so fucking sorry. Alaria Dawncrest.
The elf! And all eyes turn to you. Hello, adventurers, and welcome back to Fumbling for Lines Campaign 1, Mourning Never Comes. As always, with me we have...
Tom Kiteley, Aneurin Doyle. Elliott Samuels, Solomon Werefeld.
Brooke, Camilleri, Agius. Ahanu.
Caitlin O'Donnell, Alaria Dawncrest.
And I am your Gamemaster, Christopher Wareham. Now, last we left off, we were in a little bit of a witch trial with 2 brother barons presiding over the ducking stool. And we left as Aneurin threw the blame onto Alaria.
Told the truth, but an unfortunately timed truth, an entrapped truth.
But there is not where we will begin.
Huh?
We will begin with a few little flashbacks.
Ooh la la. Okay.
Backstory.
Lore dump.
We begin in a land, not Ashmore, but far from here, and 2 travellers walk down a road together. One we recognise, Alaria Dawncrest, and with her, an elfish man, who turns to Alaria and says, "Darling, I'm leaving.
What?
I'm leaving."
Leaving here?
Yes.
Alright, where are we going?
I am going to seek the truth.
Where was that?
I don't know yet. But it's not here. And it's not with you.
What do you mean? It's our job, it's our path to travel together, to learn the truths together.
Your job, and it's your path. But it is no longer mine.
I don't understand. What do you mean it's no longer your path?
All our travels, we have been told we are in a cult, we are delusional, we are making everything up. What if they're right?
This is because you spoke to him, isn't it? When I left,
Nothing
when
to
I
do with-
left you with my father, he said that he was going to tell you something, and he's clouded your mind, Calvin. It's not real.
He cleared my mind.
No.
Yes.
No, we've learned he was corrupted, driven mad by something. You can't listen to him.
I have seen her face. Alaria.
Savant,
Yup.
what does she look like?
Us.
What do you mean us?
Mortal.
No, you just...
We have been duped by a powerful being. Do not get me wrong.
Calvin, please, you're just confused.
No. I've never been less confused. It finally all makes sense. And if you can't see that, then you can stay on this road and keep being a lapdog to a bitch goddess.
I don't... Even if that's true, how can you leave... How can you leave me? I thought we... I love you.
And I loved you.
Oh. I see.
But you are blind.
Maybe.
Naive.
I'd rather be that than cruel.
The truth is never cruel.
No. But you fucking are. She just sits down by the side of the road.
You sit. You ponder for a while. Do you cry?
Yeah. Yeah,
The
definitely.
Tears fall.
I think it starts quiet and then it gets really ugly.
Yeah. The tears begin to form. Little pools on the ground. In each of which you see a woman holding a book in front of her face.
He's gone.
He has. You will see him again. For better or worse.
He said that you're... He said some concerning things.
I know. But you know who told him those things.
I do.
And a little gesture of hope, if I may. He kept the ring.
He did.
We pull away from that scene. To another land, far more familiar. In the parlour room of Ahanu Manor. But not the Ahanu Manor that's abandoned and ill-kempt that we've seen, but pristine, laced with gold and velvet, as a young boy plays with a man and a woman. And the man looks down at the boy and says, "What's that you've made now?"
Well, you're a really good writer, so I thought I would make this. It's a book that I've written.
Oh. Tell me the story.
So there's a man, and he's also really good at writing stories. But then one day, he starts realizing that the stories are coming true as he writes them, and that's bad because he writes scary stories.
Scary stories.
Yeah, scary stories with
monsters.
Yeah. And they have werewolves and there's gargoyles that come to life, but then gargoyles start coming to life, and so he has to write a story about a hero who gets to stop them.
And who's the hero?
Oh, I haven't figured that out yet.
Brilliant.
But I thought maybe I could give it to you and you could read it and tell me if it's any good or not.
Of course. Maybe if I think it's really good, I can get it published.
Could you actually do that?
I think I've got a bit of sway around here.
Please?
Of course, hand it over here. I'll have a read.
Here you go.
He takes it, puts it in his pocket, then decides that's not sacred enough, puts it in his satchel, closes the satchel. The mum, your mum, looks up from a newspaper that she's reading and says, "Will you two ever give me any peace and quiet to read?"
Sorry, Mum. It's just really exciting.
I know. Right. Now Dad's got to go and get ready for a hunt. I know. But we can play a game if you want.
What game?
Dealer's choice. Backgammon?
Deal.
Deal?
Deal.
Fantastic. She reaches under the little chest of drawers, pulls out a backgammon set, and the man wanders off. We flash to another scene. Middle of forest. And a pack of wolves can be seen play fighting, gnawing each other's necks in a friendly manner and jumping up and down. One little cub finds a mouse and presents it to a parent who, somewhat sarcastically, if that can be said of a wolf's face, looks at the wolf and nods gently. But amongst the wolves, we see a small orc girl. Not afraid, not cowering, not threatened, playing with the little wolf cubs. One of them runs up to your feet, Ahanu, and sort of brushes its muzzle into your leg, and then looks up at you with two big beady eyes.
Ahanu gets down on all fours as well and pushes her nose up against the other wolf cubs and gives her sister a little scratch behind her
Leans
ears.
into it, and then presents a little bit of her neck for you to scratch.
With that one, she sort of uses her head and tries to speak as well as she can. She knows that her accent is a little bit harder to sort of understand, and her body doesn't move in this as a wolf can fully. So with her, but she knows how to sort of get her message across, and she starts playing with her sister.
The two of you sort of play fight for a while, wrestle in the sort of hardened dirt in the den, and eventually the matriarch, the alpha, walks over and gives your sister a knowing look, and then looks to you and says, "We hunt, you stay, you teach," is about the best you can understand of the howls and growls.
Ahanu responds back with like the yips and the knowing sort of grunts and things.
Yeah. All the adult wolves wander off into the forest on the prowl, while the very young cubs stay and sort of gather around you and all variously sort of gnaw on your arms and like put a pad on your leg and that sort of thing. And there's a sort of peaceful serenity to it, and you're sat playing with them for hours until sort of reasonably late into the night, as a sort of full moon rises in the sky, your family returns. And they have a deer with them that they've caught. What would you like to do?
So the little ones are starting to get a bit excited because obviously food's coming in. So I give them like the warning grunt and go, wait till the matriarch says it's okay to go and feed on them.
A lot of them sort of try and like squeeze past or like sneak around, but you are able to easily just sort of palm them to the side. And you will feed. It's difficult for you in many ways in the sense that you're not set up to digest raw meat, so you had to adapt. But it's an existence. And we leave that little idyllic family life of its own and move over into a still decrepit and still run down, but much newer rookery with a younger man and his brother sat on the sofa. The brother says, "So, any good readings today?"
No. Honestly, I think I'm this close to giving up readings at this point. This town is just so tiresome. Don't you ever feel like leaving?
Yeah, all the time. But like, if you're finding it boring, like, you can always just pretend you see something more cool.
I mean, that's true, but the one thing I will give I will give credit for is the fact that since the school's been built, I've been getting a lot more respect around this town.
What, because Dad built a school?
Yeah, because Dad built the school, and I'm Dad's son.
You can't spend your life riding his coattails.
Watch me. But honestly, if I'm still here in the next 5 to 6 years, kill me. I am going to be long gone from this place, I'll tell you that now. The people here are so decrepit and old. It's nothing but elves. They've been here for centuries and they don't have any fun stories to tell.
But isn't that a little more fun? Like, surely they would have, so why don't they? That's a fun story in and of itself.
Listen, you can stay here if you want, Henry, but I'm telling you, I'm this close to leaving you behind.
Promise you actually won't?
I can't promise that, I'm afraid.
Wow. Your own brother. What if I just packed up and left it tomorrow? Didn't tell you. What would you think about that?
Oh, I'd be so mad.
So why would you leave me behind?
Because you clearly want to stay. You're finding too many good things about this damn town.
But you're not trying to look.
I've been here for years. I've looked far enough. I'm curious to see what's further on beyond these dead marshes.
But what about like the weird monuments, the ruins around town?
Ooh,
Does none of that strike you as an interesting mystery to you?
No. What is interesting is the women. I will say that.
You are the worst.
I am the best, which is why I'm the favourite son.
You're not the favourite.
I am the favourite son.
You're not. You want to ask him?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Dad makes me the next headmaster at the school.
No way.
Yeah.
You'd be the worst teacher ever.
Exactly.
Why would that be a good thing?
I don't know. I like to think that he'd just give me the school because I'm the best son, and then I just.
You're insufferable.
Well, listen, if you're on your best behaviour, maybe I'll pass it on to you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I honestly cannot wait to leave this place.
Really?
The air's too thick. It's disgusting.
You never will, though. You always say you're going to do these things. It's just a lot of hot air, isn't it? And we fade away. Back to the ducking stool. Aneurin, surrounded by golden thread, pointing a finger at Alaria. The witch girl, she did it.
She didn't intentionally do it.
I
She
resent
did do
that.
it.
All right, it's fine. I'll talk. I'm just gonna step into the zone of truth as well. If this means anything still.
Roll a will save.
I'm gonna choose to fail it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's always your right.
Yeah. We went to the rookery.
The
We
Werefeld house.
Yes. After everything that had happened, we were looking for Mourning, the tiefling girl. That was her name.
I didn't ask.
I'm telling you anyway. We were looking for her, and we found her there. She was panicked, obviously, things had happened. We were all in a bit of a state. And then it transpired that, quite unfortunately, that house had become infested with mimics.
Mimics!
Yes.
From the stories we tell children to keep them behaved.
She tells the truth.
You can lock up my house if you want.
It's all right. People that have never travelled more than 2 miles outside of their door.
I've travelled. Believe me.
I guarantee not as much as I have. And I can tell you right now that mimics are very real. They might have become rarer, lesser spotted, but they were real. These creatures reproduce asexually through spores. Meaning that once an infestation takes hold within a house, it is only a matter of time before multiple items in there become mimics as well. Quite unfortunately, these creatures chose to attack us. We defended ourselves.
How long does this mimic hatchery take to come to fruition in the way that you say it did?
It can take decades.
Decades?
Yes.
And you want us to believe that until last night when you arrived, there was no sign of a mimic to be seen in this house?
Can I ask, what are the rumours about this home?
Of
And
the
those that reside within it? Yes.
That spirits reside within it?
Talking. Things, objects moving on their own.
Yes.
All entirely natural behaviour of the mimic as well. A home infested with mimics could quite easily, to the untrained and unastute eye, look like a haunting.
And the rest of you, can you vouch for the existence of these so-called mimics?
Having lived there, yes.
And you're sure they weren't ghosts?
Very much not ghosts.
They don't tend to bite as hard. In fact, Aneurin, the scar on your face. A vestige of the attack.
Aneurin has had that scar since he was a 6-year-old boy.
The acid.
Yes.
Actually, this one's new. You would know that if you took any interest in my life.
You got that from playing with candles, didn't you, boy?
No. This one is fresh.
Well, we'll have to take your word for that. So these mimics, what happened next?
They attacked us, we defended ourselves. Unfortunately, in the middle of battle, I had a mishap with a spell. I'm sure as a caster you know that this can happen. Just going to turn to the Mr. What was his name?
Redwood.
Redwood.
Yes, yes.
Quite unfortunately, the spell rebounded powerfully.
What spell was it?
A fire cantrip I have. I know.
Fire cantrip?
Yes.
Not heard of such a spell.
As
Care to elaborate?
it is...
Or care to demonstrate?
No, not after what happened. I possess a fire cantrip. I cast it. It rebounded powerfully. And unfortunately, in the moment, the girl who at the time I could not see, she was invisible,
Could you show me the rights to cast this spell? I assume you're a wizard.
No.
Where does your power come from then?
From my god. The being I worship.
So you're a cleric?
Not quite.
Not a wizard, not a cleric. Paladin?
No.
Sorcerer?
Of sorts, I suppose.
And so from where in yourself does this power come from?
My belief in this being.
Your belief? Would you say you have an agreement with this being to offer services rendered in return for power?
Of sorts.
Ladies and gentlemen of the town, as an expert, I can attest that what this elf has described is none other than a warlock. More powerful than a witch, and often the leader of a coven of witches.
I am not the leader of any coven.
So who is the leader of your coven?
When I left, we were actually in the process of choosing a new leader.
So you agree you are in a coven of witches?
No.
But then you just said...
We are a sect of scholars. We research.
Scholars who research,
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen. I think we have enough here to make up our minds.
Actually, I don't think you do. Because I can see where this is going. You are going to say this newcomer, who happens to have magic powers, is somehow in charge of causing the devastation to the house that we saw. When in fact, let me finish. I am talking. When in fact, this person was at the wedding. There are many witnesses here, all of you in the crowd. You saw her at the wedding. You did not see her go to the house until after it was set on fire, which then you saw and we saw. All she did was aid, help, and
the
heal.
People that had planted bombs inside the house. Yes. Yes, we did see that.
No. She saved your nephew. She saved Mel. She saved your brother.
Then where is my brother?
I don't know. Maybe he's fleeing because he knows he is the real person to blame for all of this.
You dare make such an unbounded accusation?
Unbounded, really? My claims are just as unbounded as yours.
Dear uncles, I can't help but notice that while we're throwing accusations around like they're nothing, neither of you have stepped foot in the circle of truth like you said you would. Is that not a bit convenient?
Convenient?
Yes.
In what
Do you
way?
want to come down here and maybe get a few questions thrown your way?
Ludwig
as
steps
well?
into the circle. Ask away.
Did you rescue anyone in the house?
I was not at the wedding. I was in my estate at the Red Banner. I was looking after guarding the town so that no one would come and interrupt the wedding.
Did a great job.
I know, and that is unfortunate. We let you in, and that shouldn't have happened.
Do you have any idea where Charles is?
No.
I looked at Mr. Redwood.
Truth.
Implore Richter to come in here.
Richter? Come in here.
Can I step out? It's getting a little claustrophobic in here.
You've told enough truth, I'll stay in with them. They're my family after all.
Richter steps in the circle.
May I ask you if you know where Charles is?
No.
Why were you in the house?
I was in the house trying to work out who was coming after my brother.
I looked at Mr. Redwood.
Nods.
If anyone else has any questions,
Can I
Please feel free to fire
can
away.
I roll and know if it's possible to like resist and therefore like lie and them not know?
You could roll an Arcana or Spellcraft check to try and ascertain if he's successfully duping it, or a sense motive to just like do it the old-fashioned way and try.
I'll do knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
Or wait, actually, which was better? Oh, both are +8s, so.
Yeah.
24.
24.
Yes.
Okay, can you on the back of that roll me a sense motive check anyway?
I can indeed.
Because that could give some really cool information.
19.
19. Okay. He stepped into the circle and successfully resisted its effect.
Mm-hmm.
But he has not lied.
Okay.
He has not needed to lie, but he expected to need to lie.
Okay,
Any more questions? Or are we done here?
Do you seriously suspect all the women lined up, blindfolded, of witchcraft?
I do not suspect all of them, but I have all of them under suspicion.
That was oddly specific. Why not give a simple yes/no answer?
I do
The
not
people
suspect-
would love it.
I do not suspect that all of them were in conspiracy together. I suspect it may be one of them, and therefore all must be held under suspicion until we have the evidence required to charge one of them.
Do you like torturing women?
No.
I look to Mr. Redwood.
He nods his head.
Are you going to lie?
Am I going to lie?
Yes.
That feels like a trick question.
It's a simple question.
No.
Do you intend to lie
No.
to avoid giving answers?
No.
Mr. Redwood?
Nods his head.
Curious.
Are we done here?
am I done here?
We've all stood in the circle.
We do not believe, he looks at his brother, who nods, that the events at Candela Hall were your fault. We suspect you may be responsible for the death of a tiefling, if this tiefling exists. We do, however, seek to prove to the people of the town, as I think we have done, that the testimony of these four is rocky at best. It is up to the town to decide whether or not we have.
Well, I'm sure the townspeople are happy to know that we've given testimony within this circle, and Mr. Redwood's approved of all of our answers as well, including yours, so it seems we're at a stalemate.
Might I make one request?
Go ahead.
Allow this Nessie to conduct these trials. To be quite frank, I don't trust you to not get rather overzealous with your means of extracting confessions.
Your actions compared to ours don't really suit well in your favour, do they? All we have done and shown to these good people of the town is how we have been trying to help them. What have you done? What actions have you taken apart from striking fear and lies?
Overseeing the actual putting out of the fire and seeking justice for the people that were injured and hurt and who may have almost lost family members in the fire. We have done a darn sight more than you have achieved. You may have attempted to do more, but we have actually done more.
We might have to agree to disagree on that, I'm afraid. But I propose we suspend all investigations when it comes to these women by your hand. We leave it to the professionals.
Indeed.
Why rush a good witch hunt?
Indeed.
I want one more question.
Well, were you never taught, boy, that I want doesn't always get? Oh, or was Mummy not around?
Did
to teach
you
us?
love my mother? We're done here.
Good. It is decided Nessie Crow will conduct the investigations from here on out, and pending a innocent verdict, the women who were brought to the ducking stool will be kept incarcerated in the dungeon. We done?
How do the people feel about that verdict?
There's a hush. There is no cheer for nor against.
Okay.
They are more enthralled with the drama that's just unfolded and all the revelations.
Right. Well, that's that.
We're done.
Yes.
Good. Then we'll be on our way.
Good day.
Adjourned.
gentlemen.
And they both leave and immediately just walk off.
Nye goes up to Alaria and says, "I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
If you want somewhere more secure to stay, then I'm sure that the people at the guild would
Thank you.
take you in.
Thank you.
Thanks for saying her name.
Of course.
It means a lot.
We need to find her. Whether it's her body or it's her, we need to find her.
On that note, just 1 minute. I'm going to go over to Redwood, Mr. Redwood. if that's
Talon,
okay?
yeah.
Yeah. Sir, I know you're not fond of me.
Understatement of the millennium.
But I have a rather dear request, or question, actually.
Is it
to
the
ask
same
of you.
request that my daughter asked this morning before she disappeared?
What was that question?
You want me to resurrect someone?
Yes, that is what I wanted to ask you.
As it has been discovered that this person died in a magical mishap, and as it has been discovered that this was a gross act of witchcraft committed against her, this once, I will grant you your request. You'll be indebted to me 2,000 gold pieces, which you will pay back over the course of at most 5 years. All you need to do is bring me her body.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, where is my daughter?
Last I saw her, she was at the chapel. She was at the church.
Well, she came home. We came here. I turned a corner and she was gone. Where is she?
As I said, the last I saw her, she was at the church. If she's not here, then I don't know where she is.
Step back in. The golden ring.
If we must. Steps back in, willfully fail. The will save. I don't know where she is. The last I saw her, she was at the chapel. She looked tired. She'd clearly been up all night. You know how she is. Helping.
Okay. Then one more request before I grant you yours. Help me find her.
Of course.
Good. Where will you look first?
I will go to the Thieves Guild.
You're saying this to Talbot?
No, sorry. I thought you said that to me as the DM.
No.
You're in
Talbot
the
asking
Thieves
you.
Guild.
Oh, where will I go first? Okay, sorry.
Thieves Guild?
Back into character.
Everyone's still there. You're in the Thieves Guild.
Right, so sorry. So you've asked me.
That's alright.
Where we go? I'll go. Let me convene with some friends of mine, and we'll decide what the best plan of action is to find her.
Grand. Let me know when you hear anything.
You'll be the first to know, sir. Thank you again.
Most welcome.
Solomon's going to go up to Ahanu and say,
Go talk to your mother, fill her in, reassure her that everything's going to be fine. I don't think those gentlemen are going to make it very easy for us to communicate with her for very long, so.
Thank you. Because where is Melisandre now? Is she being led?
They're beginning to be led back to the dungeon, yeah.
Okay, she just goes up to Melisandre and said, We've tried to hold them off as long as possible. I may not be able to talk to you. They may not let me...
I heard. You did well.
That thing that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to tell me now. It's still...
Too risky.
If there is a way that you can get that message to me, just let me know. Maybe I could just Kira know. Is there someone I can
The
talk
whole
to?
family knows. Not Anders. The rest of us, yes. I can't speak long. Go to the hovel tonight. And then she's dragged out of earshot.
Ahanu goes back to the group. Otto, my dad wasn't here. I need to go find him, please. Excuse me. I'll meet up with you later.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Hi. We need to find Fia.
We need to find everyone.
All right. Where was she last seen?
Last I saw her, she was at the chapel, but Mr. Redwood tells me that she was coming here, and then they turn a corner and she was gone. But I don't know.
Gone? Just...
He didn't give me any more than she was gone.
All right. You know her best. Where would she go?
The only place if I can think of if she's slinking off from her father would be the guild.
All right. Let's go.
What guild, sorry?
The Thieves Guild. He's in the Thieves Guild.
He's in the Thieves Guild.
He's in the Thieves Guild.
Well, congratulations, my boy.
Thank you.
I'd say it was a hard feat, but I've been the patrons. I think I've been in the
Can
Thieves
we?
Guild.
Shall we go?
Yes.
Small
Let's go.
some internship there.
Before he finishes, I'm starting.
Hey, wait up!
I've been in the thieves. Okay. So you make your way to the Thieves Guild. Ahanu, are you making your way to the Croft?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you'll get to the Croft before they get to the Thieves Guild, so we'll spend a bit of time with you. You get to the Croft. The door is shut, not locked because the lock's broken.
Well, I just go in and try to see if Otto is there.
Yeah, he's just in the parlour.
Oh, thank fuck. I was a bit like, oh, something bad's happened. Right, she just goes in and just checks in with him. Just goes, I've just seen Mel.
How is she? He looks pale.
She's good. She's strong.
Always has been.
We put a good fight, and there's someone else, a new person, Nessie, I think her name is. Nessie.
Where's she from?
I don't know, she didn't say. But she's the one conducting the investigation. She says she's a professional witch finder, which the brothers apparently hired. So, but it looks like she's decent compared to, So
More favourable methods.
yeah, literally she took one of the girls back to the inn to have like a nice quiet chat over, so the docking has stopped.
Okay.
But she did mention something about a secret. She doesn't think she's as innocent as what we believe her to be. Not Nessie, no, sorry, Mel.
Mel?
Yeah, she was just saying she thinks she is in trouble.
What did she say she'd done?
It wasn't safe enough for her to tell me. I was hoping to speak to her later, but I don't think they're going to let me in. Did she mention anything to you?
No, she just dropped that on you and...
Look, it's fine. She said Kira knows. I will go to Kira. I will speak with her. But for now, just focus on yourself. Have you got everything you need for tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, the lock is broken on the front door. I will fix it before I go.
This doesn't need fixing. I've never got out the room. It's fine.
But just to be sure, I will...
It's fine. Trust me.
Okay. She sort of like, as she used to do with her sister, she sort of nuzzles into his face.
He smiles gently.
I'll be back before it's dark. I'll go speak to Kira now. if you need me, you know what to do.
Of course. He shakes his head. And then nods.
Ahanu leaves the house, confident that he's as best as he could be in the current situation.
Yeah.
And she goes off to find Kira.
Cool. The other three arrive at the Thieves Guild. Hello?
It's 9.
Aneurin! Hello!
No need to shout. You always shout, Kilvar. Let us in, Kilvar.
Guys, Aneurin's back!
Kilvar, open the door, please.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
no! He closes it again and says, need to do the password.
Oh. Kilvar, you know it's me.
You said last time we can't always know if it's not someone that isn't not in disguise, so we need the passwords for safety.
I can't remember the Kilvar, please.
Did they say that?
That was the password! Joking!
Did they say it last time?
No.
No, damn. I was going to be like, can I remember
No,
it? And
forgot
then
last
I
time.
can...
Is everyone okay?
Yeah? Why wouldn't we be?
Nothing.
Keeping on. Oh, we got a good load of info from one of the houses that we did this morning.
Yeah?
Turns out, one of the Arcamaranthus is having an affair.
Really? With who?
Who's that?
We don't know yet.
Who's that?
Can I remember? Can I roll?
Roll local.
Thank you. There's a 21.
21. Yeah. So the Arcamaranthes, Valandor is the sort of like head of the family. They are elves and half-elves. Valandor is an architect, and his daughter Eris has become quite well known because she has managed to create new species of plants.
Mm-hmm.
The most well known of which is a tree that grows in their back garden called the Arcamaranth.
And then, because Alaria is like in a bunch of like, so who's having the affair?
We don't know who it's with,
Uh-huh.
but we know that it's Valandor.
Is that, and he's the head of the family?
Yeah.
And Alaria's like scribbling all of this down to be like gossip for Savant.
Why are you writing that? Oh.
Okay, so knowledge can be a musty dusty old book from 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Or it can be, did you know that like Ethel Myers from down the road is shagging like her brother's like cousin or whatever? I don't know. Like it can be that kind of thing as well. Not her brother's cousin, that's gross. But you know what I see? You know what or her husband's brother. You know, like it can be that kind of gossip as well. Like
Okay.
she likes anything.
That's great.
Sorry, who's that?
Alaria, we met.
Oh, Alaria!
Yeah. Hello. Sorry, I'm a bit of a gossip.
Oh, we all are here.
Kilvar, can you ask around and see if anyone has seen Fia recently around town?
He says, wait one sec, and you hear, has anyone seen Fia? No one's seen Fia, I'm afraid.
No one at all.
No.
Thanks, Kilvar. Keep holding the fort.
Will do. Or might not do if you're not Aneurin, right?
Bye, Kilvar.
Bye.
Gods, this is exciting. Secret knocks on the door, passwords.
Could you please...
Little slot in the door.
You spoke to her about Morwen, yes?
Yeah, I went this morning. That's I said to Mr. Redwood, unfortunately, her father.
Oh,
I know. Isn't it strange how...
She's so nice.
Yeah, and he's so not.
Yeah.
So the last time I saw her, she was at the chapel. She looked quite tired.
Was there anywhere that was special to her that's tied to Morwen, apart from here?
Can I do a knowledge local on that, or just a flat check? Or?
Give me knowledge. Yeah, knowledge local.
It's going to be 17.
17. So you know that whenever any of you thieves needed her service, you'd just go to the crypt.
Mm-hmm.
So the chapel would be your first port of call. Other than that, places that are specifically her and more in the pavilion on the other side of the river, they quite like listening to music from the bards playing there, but nowhere in proximity to where the ducking stall would have been.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there's not many buildings between the Redwood residence and the ducking stall.
The only place I can think is the pavilion, but it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near the ducking stall.
Perhaps we should retrace the steps.
It's a good idea.
Following the path that they took towards the dockings and then going
Good.
from there.
Yes, let's head
Yes.
to the Redwoods.
Cool. Head to the Redwoods.
As they're like following the path, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
There.
You know, maybe
I'll do it as well.
something.
Yep.
Dual detect.
And can I see if there's any like
Detecting.
footprints or anything on the on the ground?
Yeah, we can check that. We will flash over
you.
and see
Have signs of
what
struggle.
Ahanu is doing.
Aneurin's favourite place, the ground.
Wow, not even here
Unimpressed
going
stare.
Damn!
What is Ahanu doing at the moment?
She's heading towards Kira's.
It's Kira's.
Towards Kira's, yeah.
Ooh. You head to Holly Hall,
Mhm.
and Holly Hall is locked.
Ahanu knocks on the door.
No answer.
She tries a secret. No, I'm joking. There's no secret. She just shouts, "Kira, are you there? It's Ahanu."
Nothing. And then the door opens very slightly, and a furry snout pokes its nose through the door and says, "Yeah?"
It's Ahanu. Is Kira in there?
No, Mistress Hollyhair is not here right now.
Oh, do you know who is? Where she is? Sorry.
She'll be at the apothecary, I imagine.
Okay. Are any of the other Holly hairs in? Not Anders.
Anders isn't in. Katerina is away, and Melisandre is with Otto, obviously.
Okay. You don't. No, never mind. Thank you. I'll head to the apothecary.
Guards. The door closes.
Cool. She heads to the apothecary.
Head to the apothecary. It is closed for the day.
Lovely jubbly. She knocks on the door again.
No answer.
Says again, "Kira, you there? It's Ahanu."
No answer.
Okay, can she do like a perception check, like to use her nose to see if she can pick up Kira's scent, see where she might have gone?
No, too many smells, I'm afraid.
Too many smells.
Too many smells.
More video.
Okay. Can I do a? See, I don't have like knowledge local or anything, because I'm just thinking if she would know where Kira usually hangs out at, or where she might be.
You probably would. You've spent enough time with the family. You have looked in the two places she would be.
Bugger.
Roll a perception check, not for something happening now, but for your memory of something that has happened.
Okay. Plus 10. So that's 10. That was 6 plus 10. That was 6 plus 4.
10 total.
10 total.
Your mind is sort of like racing, like, where could she be, where could she be, where could she be? And then you start to think over the women that were in the line. One of them was that of a ageing half-elf.
Oh, bugger. Buggery ball bags.
and you
Okay.
believe all of the Holly Hairs are incarcerated.
Oh damn! Even Kiva.
Kiva's long dead.
Keeps dead.
Old lover. Oh, okay.
He brought it back.
Remembering the days.
Okay, so that realization's hit Ahanu, and I think she's now feeling a bit lost. She's gonna go back to the Holly Hair mansion
Yep.
and speak to Fairy Snout.
He's got a name.
What's his name?
Don't know yet.
Exactly.
Jasper.
What is his
Jasper
name?
Fairy
I
Snout.
did give him a name. Willem.
Willem
Defoe?
Defoe.
You asked that about the husband, who's also called Willem.
Okay. Yeah. She's gonna go back and speak to Willem and see if he knows anything.
Hello, miss. Back again so soon?
I know. Sorry. So I know where Kira is, and
Oh, mistress, where is she?
Willem, Is it alright if I come in? It's probably better if you sat down.
Of course. You open, as the door opens, there's a reasonably old, though they don't live to be very old anyway, rat folk, who has got slightly shabby clothes and two immaculate shoes, one pair of shoes on his feet. And like every like metal buckle and little like button is polished within an inch of its life, but the clothes themselves are shabby and there's like hair sticking through some of the stitching. And he says, "I'll stand if that's all right, miss.
Yeah, no,
I'd like to sit when mistress is away."
That's absolutely fine. Basically, some stupid barons think the Holly Hairs have something to do with the fire. And
What?
I know. I'm trying hard to get them out and fight for their name, but there is something that I need to know. I was hoping to speak to Kira, but she's been taken too. Before Mel was taken, she mentioned a secret, something that she's worried about being found out, and she said all the Holly Hairs know except for Anders. Do you happen to know what they're on about?
Well, of course I'm not a Holly Hair, miss.
No, I know, but you're part of the family.
A tear like forms in his eye.
Hug this little rat man.
They trust you. I trust you.
Many secrets the Holly Hairs have. I don't know which one you mean, miss.
I'm trying to remember exactly what she told me, just to see if it... She said she's worried that... She said that she's not as innocent as what we think she is, that there's a secret, that there's...
Ah. You mean the coven?
The coven.
Holly coven.
Tell me everything you know, please. It might be the only thing that can save them.
Only little.
Anything will
The
be
old
huge.
hovel out of town, the Holly hovel. They meet there with other women, and they try to do magic. Harmless, I'm sure.
No, absolutely. Oh, of course. No, I'm sure. Does Ahanu know where this hovel is?
There is like a hovel that's sort of fairly well known out of town. It's on the road, quite well hidden from the road, but it's on the road out to the hunting lodge that's outside of town.
Okay, so she won't need, like, guidance or anything?
No, you could.
Okay. Thank you so much, Willem. Thank you. And she literally gives Willem, like, the biggest hug. Not too
feel
strong.
Him, as you sort of hug him, you feel a tension in his body just immediately relax. And he doesn't hug you back, but he sort of sinks into the hug.
Well, don't tell me I fucking killed him.
And he says, "Thank you, miss."
He's just real touch starved. He's a touch starved little rat man.
Why does that make it creepy?
Oh my god, he's just like me. A touch-starved little rat man.
Wait, Caitlin or
Caitlin.
Okay. So yeah, one last squeeze, and then she leaves, and then heads. Well, because she remembers that Mel said to go there tonight.
Mhm.
So what time in the day of it? It's not gonna be.
At the moment, it's barely midday.
Okay, so she's like, there's nothing more I can do. Otto's safe, so I think she just tries to find the rest of the group and go back.
Yeah. Would you think of going back to the ducking stall, or would you look somewhere else for them?
Crap. Did they say they were going somewhere else?
You'd established that they were going to look for Fia.
Yeah, and then you left before we decided
You left
where
before
to
they
start.
did, Yeah. I think it's reasonable to assume that you'd go back there on the off chance. So we'll say.
Unless my nose is picking up anything. My nose is really shit. I thought my nose would be better than what it is.
There's just too many smells.
Your nose, while used to relying on smell, is still not a wolf's nose.
That's true.
Like, it is
That's
still
true.
just a humanoid nose.
Yeah.
But she's just so used to using
Come on, where's the feet for like real good smelling?
Nosy bone.
That's what it's called. Real good smelling.
It's actually you take it and then you realise that it just means that you player
have any
don't
DO.
smell.
Which for a lot of D&D players, let's not go into that.
Okay.
Um,
she goes back to the docking station and
Cool.
starts
So,
from there.
just as you guys return from having looked at the Thieves Guild around there, you go back to try and retrace the steps and pass Ahanu, who's going back towards the ducking stick.
How'd it go?
They've all been taken. All the holly hairs, they've all been taken.
All of them.
All of them.
Or just the women? Or
Yes, just the women. Anders is fine, I guess, as Anders can be. And Otto's fine. He's fine. But there's nothing I can do. There was one last thing that Mel told me. She said to go to the hovel tonight. So until then, there's nothing more I can do. Is there anything I can help out here?
well, we're looking for Fia.
Yes. But maybe we're going about this the wrong way. And what I mean by that is all these kidnappings throughout the town. I don't even know if they were all done during the night. Well, clearly not, because Fia's gone during the day, so...
Are you saying you think she's been kidnapped?
Well, possibly. I know... I checked down at the moors and no new boats or anything have come in, so I can't imagine they've gotten far, so they must be residing within the town. Now...
Nessie told me that this town has a problem with missing daughters. Is that true? Women go missing.
Yes.
Specifically, daughters, young women.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of it earlier.
What? Didn't think of what?
That she might have been kidnapped, but I think you might be right.
Well, we must think with connections with the house and the whiskey and everything. The people who have the resources to do something like this. And to hide that many people.
How long has this been happening? These women going missing? And is it in regular intervals? Is it one a year? One every other month?
Can I do like a knowledge?
Anyone who's a resident of the town
Yeah.
can roll a knowledge local.
Knowledge. Low.
15 from what?
Oh, I don't,
Have a
actually don't have
13.
knowledge local. I have every other
There you
knowledge,
go.
but just not local. Alright. I don't get out enough.
yourself.
Aneurin, you have your feelers out there. You make a point of knowing the nefarious acts of various people. There have been rumours, some more believable than others, of disappearances for as long as you can remember. At least as far back as after your mother's death. You were probably too young to hear before then, but since then there's been maybe 1 a month for the whole intervening time.
1 a month for what?
For... God, it must be 10, 15 years.
Oh my God. And no one's investigated this? No one's looked into it? How many women must that be?
People just put it down to the plague. The curse, whatever you want to call
Oh
it.
my God, this town is insane. You're breathing in mercury every night and you wonder why you can't solve a fucking crime. Oh my God.
What do you mean, mercury?
The lamps, the red lamps, it's mercury. You're all breathing it in every night. You're poisoning your lungs. Anyway.
I feel pretty good.
Is this when you tell us you're actually 32 and you just look like that?
No. I'm 63.
Right. We should... You said there are elves in this town. They've been here for centuries.
Yes.
Maybe they'll know a bit more about further back. You know? Longer than just 15 years. If this is a pattern, or if it's something that started 15 years ago, and what was the inciting incident of that?
I think it's a good line of questioning.
Ahanu has a rogue idea, but Ahanu wants to check with DM that if it's possible.
Go on.
Right.
Ahanu's going to come out of the game.
It was me!
It was I! Look in my closet. So, she helps out at the pet shop. Yes. She was raised by animals. Yes. She can talk. Or she has like a basic language. An affinity with animals and talking. Can she go to the pet shop and find an animal to speak to and be like, and just try to give Faye's description?
Like find a bloodhound.
Yeah.
Get it to sniff her out.
Or like even like a bird or a squirrel and be like, this is what she looks like. I get
That
her.
would be the equivalent of saying, like, I can speak French. Can I go to this Indonesian woman and ask her for directions? Like, it.
Fine.
Not all animals speak the same. Like,
No, I know that, but she has some basic.
and they don't stock wolves for good
They're
reason.
a dog.
In fairness, I have a bird
Yeah,
who can understand me.
Yeah. Owls are not known for their sense of smell, though.
No, but fly up, come back, tell me if you see any gingers.
That sounds dodgy. But yeah.
Go find me some gingers.
I'd say if you can find a dog and have an item of clothing of Fia's or something that has Fia's smell on it, you could use it as a sniffer hound.
Cool. Why is he like upset? Like, I know I'm obsessed with smell, but that's not what I was my line of quite thought of.
Okay.
It's like, you know, 101 Dalmatians where they bark and they say to each other, "We found some puppies. Lead it on." It's like Chinese. Oh no, I was going to try and kiss you.
Ahanu just starts barking in the street, and we're like, what the?
Yeah.
What's that, boy?
I was thinking, like gossip.
Well, you say.
They're just like, oh, she's going through that phase.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I could find like something in the pet shop and be like, right, go to find a friend.
If it was something other than just like a sniffer hound leading you there, you wouldn't be able to understand it well enough to get a response.
Okay.
What does that owl do?
I suppose she could fly up and just see if she can see someone that looks like Fia, but I can't do much more than that.
Might as well.
Alright. Just have fly up, do a
Flies
little...
Does a lap,
Yeah.
flies back down, and goes, and shakes her head.
Oh, so I feel like a Disney princess. Right now, so I was like landing in her hand like, sorry, no sight of her.
Turns out owls can't nod.
I have a suggestion.
Go ahead.
Maybe it's my frequent time at the Thieves Guild that's brought this idea forward. He's rubbing off on me.
Don't touch me.
But
Don't
what
please.
I'm thinking is we stake out we stake out the people during the night.
That elf family that your friend was...
The Redwoods.
Yeah, no, the other one. The one where the guy's cheating on his wife.
Oh, yes. What about them?
Oh, we could talk to them. And if he's unwilling to talk, I think we have some pretty good leverage. He's cheating on his wife.
You make a very good point.
Black. Sorry, I think the intelligence is still... I've not recovered.
No, it's alright. It's a really useful...
6 more days, my love. 6 more days.
It wasn't that high to begin with. Let's go with your idea, I think.
Yeah.
Are we all agreed on that?
Here.
Right, let's go blackmail an elf.
So you're giving up on the backtracking and going to the elves.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah. On the way, Ahanu just pushes Aneurin over and went, who's intelligent now? So he falls to the ground.
God.
Smart kid saved you now.
He takes
3 points of damage. He's scraping me.
He takes 3.
Back on the ground, are we?
He takes 3 very deep breaths.
Box breathing.
Gets up and doesn't say a word.
So you get to the Arcamarantha's house, which is a weird house. Most of the houses are weird here, so it's normal.
I have no idea how you're spelling that as well. I've made this up.
A-R-C.
Americans.
No, I don't. I'm going to stick with what I've got.
Fair.
I don't need to know.
So, but how's it pronounced again? So
Arcamaranthus.
Arcamaranthus, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, put an M in there. There we go.
So the house is almost sort of Tudor in that it's this sort of beams with plaster between them, but the beams have a really deep purple hue, and the plaster is whiter than it should be for this town. No dirt, absolutely pristine. It's a very beautiful house.
Hello.
Yes, is this the master of the house?
Yes, this is he.
What was his name
Valentor.
again? Yeah, Valentor.
Valendo, it's me.
Who's me?
Solomon.
Oh, you.
May I come in?
Why?
Well,
We have some questions to ask about women going missing in the town.
Women going
I
missing.
thought it best to ask an elf, a fellow elf, who may have been here for much longer than anyone else's living memory.
you know women better than anyone in this town, Valendor. Even better than myself, there I say.
Ahanu just gives like a side eye to both of them.
And then he's gonna go like this to Aneurin and say,
That was a lie.
You'd better come in. The door opens, and there's a... Elves don't normally look old. This is an elf that has sort of chosen to age and then chosen to stop aging at about 80.
Don't mind these 3, they're just my pupils,
Yeah.
dare I say.
Yes. A pleasure to meet you,
Yeah.
sir.
You were all at the ducking stool, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Why should I believe any of you?
Well, they were practicing what it's like to showcase disorderly conduct, you see.
You expect me to believe that?
We were in the truth circle.
First sane thing anyone said.
Yes.
Learned from the best.
Yes, we were all, those of us that spoke, were within the zone of truth. And
What do you want?
as I said, we want to know about women who go missing in this town. Aneurin here has said that, as far as he remembers, it's been 1 a month for almost, 15 years, possibly
10, 15.
more.
Don't know of any women going missing.
At least that's the rumour.
Really?
No. Must have been other side of the river.
And you don't interact at all?
Rarely.
Can I sense motive
Yep.
on him to see if he's like got any other?
Yeah, go for it.
That's going to be a 19.
This is someone who is incredibly old.
Mhm.
That even if he could remember and hold any like information in his head, it's so mixed. Like he wouldn't know if this was something that happened 2,000 years ago for 15 years or in the last 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
He has lost all concept of morality, mortality, so distant to him as a memory. He's not trying to fool you. He's not trying to hide anything. He just doesn't know.
Yeah, okay.
And he rarely gets... He's an architect. He rarely gets out of home now.
Still said the cheat. So Alaria's going to sort of note would be like, is there someone else we could speak to, maybe?
Any more of the clan?
Sure, Eris would be around here somewhere. Eris! Try the garden. She'll be in there.
Thank you so much.
Obliged.
Cheers! And then under his breath says, for nothing.
And then
What was that?
I said thanks.
He's got
So-
good ears.
You're welcome.
One more question, Naldo. Big fan of architecture, myself.
Yes.
Yes. Could you remind me of who constructed the statue within the town?
The statue?
You know,
The obelisk.
the obelisk. One with all the scrubbings. You must have been around that time. It was a tremendous feat to have built. You surely had a part in
It
it.
was there before my time.
Before your time? You don't say.
Must have been.
Must have been.
Yes. Don't remember it being put up anyhow.
Do you remember who it was for? Erected for? The time?
Of course I do. It was...
Yes.
It was...
It was
a hero.
a hero. Well, we love stories about heroes. Regale us on the story, please, Valendor.
Of course. Love telling stories.
Oh,
me.
we love hearing your stories. Don't we, pupils?
Aneurin finds a chair and just sinks into it like, oh god.
Let him.
So,
Let's go.
there was the plague of Ashbourne.
Alaria's sitting getting ready to make like furious notes.
And then the hero came.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it.
Alaria folds
He
her paper and
looks
puts it in her bag.
confused at himself at this, like, he looks confused at the fact that he can't remember more. He says,
Are you drawing a blank, Valendor?
not a blank, it's cloudy. I can remember it. He rubs his forehead. I can remember it until I want.
Until you want specific?
It's like it's on the peripheral. I tried to focus. You have cataracts, don't you, Solomon?
Yes.
When you look, that's when the cloud comes over. But up in the mind.
Like it's on the tip of your tongue.
Doesn't even get there.
Fascinating.
It's on the tip of my mind. Yes. Taken from me.
Well, we applaud the effort, Valendor. Thank you for that amazing story. We've really appreciated that.
He looks visibly shaken.
Come on, pupils. Let's let the man get back to his work.
Yes. Buildings to design.
Take care, Valendor.
Thank you, Capeman.
Ahanu turns to Alaria and says, Is it possible to actually take away someone's memories?
Is it? Knowledge Arcana?
Yeah, Spellcraft or Arcana.
Both +8. That is a GMO 20.
You know of some spells that alter memories, and there's Feeble Mind, which isn't a memory in particular, but like removes all of the mind from someone and renders them a vessel, essentially. There's a number of thought-based, like there's detect thoughts, those sorts of things, and you could imagine that there's more powerful magic that's able to change memory. This would be powerful to have done it. I mean, if what the train of thought you're thinking on is that the whole town, or at least all the elves,
everyone that would be old enough to know,
all of them.
That's like a mass.
It would be mass. It would also have to be constant, because anyone that, as you saw, he was remembering, and it was actively. The effect was ongoing, essentially. This wasn't someone one and done casting this.
Yep.
This is some effect over the whole town, perpetually. That's
God level.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, almost God level stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so she could say there are spells that can, but to maintain it for so long on such a scale, it would take an incredibly powerful being.
Well, thank you for your time, Valandor, but we must be going.
Speak to Eris. She'll
Yes.
Eris, yes, of course.
Will do.
So we're going to head to the garden?
Mm.
Yeah. Head out to the garden.
Yep. The garden is gorgeous. This is a dreary town that's, even like the forests around, are sort of sullen, cobwebbed, heavy with dew, and this garden is like a grove of just all sorts of plants you've never, like even you, Alaria, who's been across the entire world. There are species of flower, of moss, of lichen, of fungi, and this tree that you've never seen.
Making sketches.
Yeah.
Making sketches.
The tree has a sort of greyish bark that's infused with this sort of almost glowing but not quite glowing blue sort of vein structure around it. And then the leaves are this deep reddish purple hue. And it spreads probably about a small beech tree sort of size. And hanging from one of the low branches is just a sort of rope swing that an elf woman is just sort of gently swinging on.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
This garden is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, Alaria. Hello, nice to meet you.
Eris.
We just speaking to your father.
Yes?
We came to ask because we thought it best to speak to the elves of the town. What do you know about cases of missing women throughout the years?
Missing women. About once a month, no?
For how long?
15 years?
15?
Yeah.
So it started 15 years ago?
No.
No?
No, it started again 15 years ago.
Again? When had it happened before?
She sort of stares, 1,000-yard stare. And I think you're the only one of this group of 4 that would know, or even begin to be knowing, the sorrow of the elf, of the immortal forced to watch loved ones die.
Mm-hmm.
And you see this sorrow that you've seen in others of your kind. Less so because they don't dwell around with mortals particularly.
Mm-hmm.
As she remembers countless centuries of 1 a month. It paused for 20 years. And then it started again.
Is
1
that-
a month.
Is that usual? Does it usually pause and then start again?
Hard to say,
Was it?
but this has been centuries.
Has anyone looked into this? They've never.
No. Always families just outside of believability, just outside of care. Girls that had rebellious streaks that would often go out into the woods, play at hunting, sail on the marsh. Always ones who wouldn't be missed, or ones who had another reason. Clever.
So it could be written off. She ran off to the big city, she's gone.
Yeah.
And then it paused for 20 years, and then
20, 25, I don't know exactly. But
when exactly did it start again? Was there something that happened?
she puts her head in her hands. Time is complex, you know that.
Yeah, somewhat. I think I'm just starting to understand.
Other events. Death. It was about when the manor was abandoned.
The manor? The one on the hill?
Aneurin Manor. About then, it started again.
Right.
When the barons moved, it started the following month.
Right. So they left the manor and suddenly the girls were disappearing again.
I think so.
But what? Why did they leave the manor?
They fought.
I see.
None of them knew or could take the title of earldom, so they split it between themselves. To this day, they're fighting. They hate each other.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Any one of them would see the other two buried and take the title themselves.
Interesting. They're acting right now as if they're positively distraught
They
over
have
their
to.
missing brother.
They
I
have to.
suppose.
If they don't present a united front, the town would realise they have no actual power.
Of course.
We stay out of these affairs, but we observe. We can't miss the obvious.
Yes, of course. So they leave the manor and then the girls start disappearing again. Could it... It can't be them. They're not nearly old enough, but maybe... The family?
The house.
The house?
Aneurin Manor.
No. The other 3 houses. They had sat abandoned for decades before they were occupied once more.
Yes.
Maybe it's not the abandoning of one house, but the retaking of another.
You think them taking those houses back pushed something out again?
Don't know. Something to do with that time. Aneurin, roll knowledge local for me.
19.
You never quite got round to doing it. But now that it's been mentioned, there are 3 buildings between Fia's house and the ducking stool. One of them is the Buckthorn estate. Buckthorn Manse, Richter's home. It's the only one of those 3 homes between the 2 points of interest.
Buckthorn. We need to try Buckthorn, Richter's house.
Richter's house?
Yes.
Alright.
It would have been en route for the Redwoods.
You think he might have...
I'm not ruling it out.
I wouldn't rule it out either.
Not now you've met them.
Before we go,
Yes?
this tree is like it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Do you mind if I take a leaf as a sample? Just one leaf.
Just a leaf?
Yes.
You don't want more?
Could I take more?
Of course.
Alright, so she just takes a few like samples, like a little cutting
She grabs
of
a
a
leaf
leaf.
for you, takes a little bit of bark,
Yeah.
shaves it off, gives it to you, takes a little, she sort of puts a little tap in, gives you a little bit of sap from the tree.
Thank you. She's gonna fold that gently up into like a handkerchief and put it in her bag.
Of course.
Are we done here?
I think we are. Thank you, my dear.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Most
Sorry I couldn't
Grateful.
remember more.
Oh, you are a great help.
You've been a great help, thank you.
Very big help indeed. And you look after your father as well.
He needs it.
Come on, pupils.
You don't have to. Good day.
Thank you.
thanks again.
What was she going to say?
It's alright.
Just as everyone's leaving, Ahanu sort of steps back, makes sure she's not being watched, and says, Can I also take some of the tree? It's for Otto.
He's run out.
I think he might need more,
Okay.
just to be sure.
She takes another slice of bark as if. Do you want me to prepare it for you?
No, it's fine. I'll do that.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. She hands you some bark.
And she hides it on her person.
Where do you head next?
I think as they're going, Alaria's just gonna stop in like a little quiet corner and she's going to go, I found you something.
No response.
We'll talk later. Like shoves it away. Sorry, coming!
Before we head off, I've great concerns.
Yeah?
We're assuming that a lot of the women being taken are daughters, yes? I worry for that girl's safety.
She said daughters who have a reason to leave. Her garden is here. Her life is here. Your friend,
Yes?
she doesn't get on with her parents.
What gave it away?
She wants to be away from their control.
I don't think she wants to leave the town, but I think it's
But could it be
easy
believed?
to craft a reason.
I think that has much more of an influence. If it could be believed that a young woman has left for reasons of wanting freedom, of having met a lover, of just being rebellious, she was out on the marsh and she drowned, isn't that tragic?
But if Mourning has been taken, if we think she has been kidnapped, then that would be 2 women in 1 month.
That's only if we believe that Mourning is alive.
Indeed. Now, if I know Fia, she can take care of herself, but don't blame me for wanting to get this over with quite quickly.
No, of course.
Shall we head?
Yes.
Thank you.
What exactly do we plan to do once we get there? We can't go barging in.
We'll have to go sneaking in.
Are any of us particularly good at sneaking?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
It involves getting on the floor and crawling. Of course he's good at it.
Right.
Well, back in my prime.
Well, I guess we give it our best shot.
It's all we can do, right?
I promise I would check on Otto. I swear I'll be back. I just need to make sure he's still okay. He wasn't looking that well. About the news, I'm sure you can understand.
Leave it to us.
Thank you. Also, I realised I never thanked you for supporting me earlier.
Of course.
And with that, Ahanu goes back to...
Aneurin has been biting his tongue through the entire time she's been speaking.
Is Ahanu going to the croft or the hovel?
Going to the croft.
Okay. So you make your way to the croft, while the rest of you go to
We're sneaking. Yeah.
sneaking in.
This is when I wish I had stealth.
We're
during
on
my
a
level.
heist episode. You son of a bitch, I did.
Something tells me that ghost sound and silent image.
So we're going to start with Ahanu. You head back to the croft. You get there. It's about sort of like 5 o'clock. Sun is just beginning to set, and yeah, the door is open/shut, depending on your definition of open/shut.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I go in just to check on Otto.
Yep.
Making sure like everything's set up and things, because now I know that I can't be there. I'm gonna take the stick, the bit of
The
tree,
bark.
the bark, and either fix the lock and either lace the handle with it, or crunch it up and put it sort of just outside, just like double preparation. Do I need to roll anything to do that? No. Okay. So she, with the bark, she forms a new handle and lock with it, lacing the handle, and then she heads to the hovel.
Cool. And the
Make
rest
sure
of
the
you.
door is locked as well. Just want to clarify that.
Yeah.
I imagine we.
Heading towards.
Yeah. I imagine we're
Buckthorn Manor.
prepping. Because if we're sneaking, then.
So here's the issue.
Yes.
Buckthorn Manse
Give us the layout.
is overgrown.
Mm.
It is not badly kept, but it is kept in a state where there are ivy, wisteria, all sorts of creeper plants, and there are even there's a tree coming out through one side of the house. It is kept in this almost like rewilded state by Richter, who claims to be just a lover of nature. It therefore makes point of entry difficult. Aneurin, you've tried many times to sneak in. There is no back door. There are 2 windows on the upper floors that could potentially be infiltrated as long as they were left open. But there is a sort of passage to the cellar at the front that you've never been in there, but that could potentially be a point of entry as well. And then the door.
Yeah.
But it is patrolled at all hours.
Solomon's gonna say, so you've been here before, yes?
A few times.
Okay. Ever succeeded in getting in?
No.
Give me the game plan that you have in your head. I want to try something. What do you intend to do?
Well, as far as I can tell, the easiest points of entry are either going to be the front door, or there is a passage into the cellar.
Interesting.
We just need a distraction from one of you, probably,
Alright.
for the patrol.
Okay. I'm going to try something.
Oh, I have a. There's a guard?
A few, I think.
Damsel in distress?
Potentially.
but I'm going to do my prophetic visionary.
Is that a magical ability?
It's in ultimate magic, so I assume so.
Nothing happens.
Nothing.
You go to reach.
Oh,
that
I
part
go
of
to reach.
yourself,
Oh,
nothing
wow.
happens.
Okay.
It's as if it doesn't work. Not that, like, the result of it is nothing, but the thing itself doesn't happen.
So I just get it. I just
Fizzles.
try it, and
It's
it goes.
essentially fizzles.
That's never happened before. Sorry, what I intended to do is, I'm somewhat of a seer, and I can see slightly into the future, very abstract images, things of the sort. And when you were running that idea by me, I wanted to see if it would succeed. But I didn't account that nothing would happen. Not that I didn't see anything, just the thing itself just didn't happen.
That's great. Your idea?
Apologies.
Screaming, crying woman, ripped clothes, needs help.
My only thought with that is they may have seen you earlier today.
And?
They work for Richter.
Might still work.
If I may make a point, I make a living doing this sort of thing.
All right.
The amount of money I make talking to people, visions of the sort, allow me to do the honours. You two who are more nimbler than me, if you two get over there and do your thing, then I will keep the crowd busy.
He makes a good point.
Do you want to look like you've had the shit beaten out of you?
Oh, please say yes.
Just look. You don't need to have the shit beaten out of you.
Thank goodness.
I knew that.
So Alaria's going to pop her hand
Why are your fists clenched?
on his head and cast Prestidigitation.
As you go to cast Prestidigitation, fizzle.
God damn it, this whole zone's no magic, isn't it?
No wonder I couldn't see into the bloody future. Right, I'm gonna have to do this freehand.
And he just rips some cloth up, and then just makes himself look.
Alaria's going to take some of the red ink that she has and dab it on his nose and at his
I'll
leg.
tell you what would be more of a distraction than someone who looks like they've had their shit beaten out of them is someone beating the shit out of themselves.
He's just gonna rough up his hair even more, like the beard's. You know.
Yeah, blood, fake ink blood all over the face.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Someone who is involved in that, roll a disguise check. I don't care.
Who's got the best?
I have +3.
Okay.
So I just love it if Solomon gets to it and the guards are just like,
Whatever plus
this is
things
what it
well.
usually looks like.
You want to see what you roll in, Kit? Because I know what
Are we allowed to do that?
If someone rolled, that's the roll we're going.
Okay, 13.
13.
Oh, well,
Is
no,
it
13
plus
+ 3, 16.
16. Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Get into position and you'll know when
Okay.
you've acted before, haven't you?
I'm always acting.
Brilliant. This is bloody exciting.
And then I'm going to signal with a little hand wave to Alaria to be like, come on.
Get a join.
There are any guards or anything patrolling. It's just the manor, isn't it?
No, there's guards patrolling up and down the entrance.
Okay. Solomon's just gonna go onto the path towards the manor, and then
Halt! Who goes there?
Please!
and he's gonna collapse in front of the soldiers and say,
Gods! Thank God! A sane man! Oh God, I'm glad to see you.
He's gonna kiss on the cheek.
Saul!
Oh, you know my name. You know how reputable I am. You're a good man.
And then
So Solomon the Mad's come over again.
The mad? Oh, you wound me, sir. You wound me. Please, you must help me.
What's protocol? He puts his halberd, the butt of it, against your neck.
Oh, please, spare me. As you can see, I've been assaulted and chased towards this man. You have to help me.
Okay, depending on what you think you're doing, roll either bluff or perform.
yeah, go over.
While this is happening,
Go.
says to Alaria, He's fantastic.
Can we go for a bluff?
I have no
That
experience
is
with
that's
this.
26.
26.
Yeah, 26 bluff.
He said, he looks injured, Saul.
Oh, yes, you can see, look at the bruise under my eyes. You see, it's practically swollen. You know I have cataracts. Imagine assaulting an old man in the street.
He's proud of the injuries.
Don't get me wrong, I was holding my own. I was fighting off 5 of them myself. 1, 2, 3. You know, you've seen me fight off them before. I think I've trained some of you, some of the guards as well here.
How much attention has he drawn by doing this?
One of the guards is giving him all of his attention. The other guard, Saul, is sort of like vaguely looking over and being like, is this going to be something I'm going to have to like step in with as well?
I've worked with your father. I trained him myself, didn't he? We went to the exact same school as well.
Saul walks over.
God, we had such a good time together.
He does this once every few months.
Yes,
You just got to take him to the chapel. They'll give him some
it was a
light
great
herbal remedies.
shame. Great shame what happened to your father as well. My condolences.
Just take him away.
Nonetheless, I seek shelter with the man who lives here.
One of the guards just picks you up
Oh, strong. They must be training you very well.
and just starts walking you away.
Where are we going, good sir? Don't tell me you're one of them. You're going to assault me, sir. Please.
If anyone wants to roll stealth in this moment,
I have gold.
Try.
That's going to be 16 for what?
11.
11. Okay. And where are you heading for? Which entrance are you thinking?
So has he distracted them both by the front entrance?
They're sort of walking away from the manse. One of the guards is now lingering because the other's sort of taking care of it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're with their backs to the building.
So where is the cellar entrance in relation to the front door?
Just to the left.
Just to the left. I would be sneaking to there rather than the front door.
Okay. Alaria?
Following.
Yeah. So you get to the cellar. There's still a commotion going on. What do you do?
There were 6 people behind
Is
me.
there a lock on the
Yup.
Can I?
Can you?
This is with. It would be a disabled device roll. right?
Yep.
Can I do a disabled device roll?
Of course. Looking for a 25.
I'm going to say to Alaria, can you keep an eye out, please?
I'll do my best.
Whips out his lock.
Do I need to do a perception?
Yeah.
That's going to be a 16.
That'll
16.
be. My perception was. I think that's a 16 as well. Oh my god. Yes, 16 as well.
Solomon's doing a good job causing a commotion. You've got probably a good minute or so before any attention is turned back on the house. So you've probably got 4 attempts.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay, so I'm going to go. Come on, baby, come on. No, not that time. So that's
What was that?
That was a 13.
The lock breaks. Your pick breaks in the lock, it's jammed.
Shit. Alaria,
Yes.
you don't have any unlocking spell or anything, do you?
No.
Can I look around to see, like, if there's a window or anything?
Yep.
If Solomon's making enough noise, I can blast it open.
Can I am I keeping an eye on?
You're-
I don't know.
you're
I'm
too
informed.
engrossed in your own
I'm
performance.
I'm in the
Killing us
zone.
both.
You're too
Release
in
me
it.
now, sir. A crack in the road. It's coming.
make some noise.
False alarm. It must be
It
happening.
will make some noise.
This is going to have to be really quick and really precise.
It will be that. Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Open the door.
Fizzles.
I forgot. No magic.
You look like a fool in front of the townspeople.
Can I do a perception check to see if there are any other entry points that are not, or possible entry points that aren't the front door?
Yep, give me a perception.
That is going to be a 17.
17. So there's still the door, which you haven't tried.
Yep.
The window on the second floor, so 2 stories up,
Yeah.
is open a crack. And one of the ground floor windows is only single glazed.
As in.
Yeah.
And because there are plants all over the house, is that climbable to get to the second floor?
You could try, yeah.
How do you climb?
For her.
We are weak, aren't we?
-4.
Oh! That is not as bad as me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the front door. And I'm going to try to pick the front door.
The front door?
Do I carry on the strap?
Well, the other lock busted. The other lock's busted.
All right.
And now I'm just gonna say,
but the reason I was on my way here, gentlemen, after being chased, was because, as you know,
Take him to the chapel.
I am a seer, and I saw witches.
Witches?
I saw witches.
Where did you see the witches?
I must report it to Richter himself.
Well, come on in then, and they sort of start turning around.
Did you get the door open?
But gentlemen, before we go, I must tell you where I spotted them.
If we find the witches.
Think about how credible you will be, gentlemen. The two of you, and the erect statues of you, and I bore witness.
Saul turns back to Solomon and goes, "Lead the way."
Lead the way.
The other one says, "Sir, you're cut." He says, "You stay here. I'm going to go with Solomon."
While this is happening, Aneurin rolled a 24 clutch on the front.
On the unlocked front door.
You still rolled a 24.
Can we slip inside?
And he realizes he didn't need to pick it, but then when Alaria asks,
Alaria goes, amazing.
He goes, never in doubt.
I like so good that, like, you locked it. And you're like,
and then unpicked it.
So cracks the door open and you peek inside just before.
It is pitch black inside.
I'm going to say, Alaria, you're an elf. You can see in the dark, right?
Yes, little.
Can you?
Low light.
Just go.
Yeah, come on. Sneak in.
You shut the door?
Yeah.
It is deadly silent. There is not even the wind in here. And it is utterly dark. And we will leave it there.
Ooh.
See you next week.
Woo!
Special thanks to Joe Jenkinson for the Mourning Never Comes original theme, and to Zapsplat for their sound effects and additional music. You've been listening to Fumbling for Lines Campaign 1, Mourning Never Comes.